good at just saying stuff without hearing ourselves think. Eric Weems is waiting deep, and the Falcons will start with a football. He's a Pro Bowler, returning kicks. Any blocking in front of him, he gets across the 20 and not much more out to the 22. Charlie Pepra, who last year ended the season with Atlanta, made the stop. And here is Matt Ryan, who has 33 wins since taking over as a rookie in 2008. There's number 74. They have Michael Turner, their big back. They start with a throw, and that one came out funny. Roddy White, the intended receiver. Pepra with coverage. And that ball, that's about as bad a throw as Matt Ryan's going to make.
Made a tackle there.
Here's Turner. And Michael Turner is the horse of this offense. A.J. Hawk on the tackle, a gain of 4. Ryan flushed out to his right, wide open. Roddy White, first down, Atlanta.
The field so they can give the ball back to their offense.
Blitz coming. Ryan completes. Roddy White. Ryan got hit, but got it away 12 yards to White. Another Falcon first down. Turner, Colin Jenkins made the play. A loss of 2, 3rd and 10 coming up, and it'll be interesting now, Troy.
This being the down when he brings it.
Just a 4-man rush. Matt Ryan throws, gets it to Snelling, but Snelling is wrapped up well short of a first down by Charles Woodson, number 21. If you're just watching the Packers for the first time, you will see and hear a lot of number 21 all night long. Starting at the 11, James Starks goes backward. Talk about a swarming defense, a loss of 3. 3rd down and 13, over the middle. Pass is caught, and a huge play. Jennings has it knocked out. Grimes has it for Atlanta. It's an early turnover. And now James Jones can't make a tackle. What a good block by Dante Robinson, and Grimes takes it into Green Bay territory. What a play. It's total in the league, and they get an early takeaway on what could have been a big play for Green Bay. Jenkins. First down inside the 25. Woodson coming off the edge, and Ryan will be wrapped up by Clay Matthews. Matthews did not have a sack in the first meeting. Clabo shut him down.
Relentless of a player he is.
Only 2 real defensive linemen out there for Green Bay. Ryan fires, and the pass is caught. That's Roddy White, and they're going to mark White just short of first down yardage. And the huddle is begging this crowd to quiet down.
See if he's really confident here, he'll go play action.
Mahaley gets it. Depends on the spot. And it's a first down, Atlanta.
Yeah, it's a good job by the offensive line, in particular left guard Justin Blaylock.
Part of what's been a tremendous turnaround here with the Falcons. Here's Turner. Michael Turner won't go down. Touchdown, Atlanta. Delayed handoff. Brandon Jackson room to move. And Jackson with a nice carry. Forgotten guy last week. Carried it only 3 times for 10 yards, and he eclipses that here with a 14-yard run. 2nd and 6. Rodgers wide open as Kuhn out of the backfield, and you can hear all the Packer fans as he has become a folk hero. 3rd down and 6. Rodgers uses his feet and now finds a man for the first down, Jennings, and that's how the first quarter will end. On third down, pass is caught. Jordy Nelson, first down. They can come at you, Troy, so many ways. And Mike Smith, the Atlanta Falcons head coach, said you have to guard and game plan for 5 wide receivers all the way down to 3 running backs and spread them out again. Rodgers has time, slings it to Nelson. Touchdown, Green Bay. What an impressive throw, and then the catch, and Nelson got it on or around the pylon. Here's Dante Robinson with a tackle, and right on the pylon. For those of you wondering, when the ball hit the pylon, dead in the end zone, touchdown. So the right call on the field, and now Weems on the return, has some room, has some blocking, and there he goes. The Pro Bowl returner, Eric Weems, touchdown, no flags. Return men in all of the NFL, and in a blink, 7 points on the board for Atlanta and a 7-point lead. Starks has it go off his arm and out of bounds at the 8. Ball may have been headed out of bounds, and Starks was relatively new at that and might have stayed in. Second down and 4. Starks doesn't get it. Driver does. And Donald Driver is wrestled down out across the 35 at the 38. On first down, another throw. And you can see the fastball that Rodgers has. He completes it out to midfield to Greg Jennings for 12 yards. Jennings had 5 catches for 119 yards the first time these two teams met at the end of November.
Here they come.
Here they come. Missing on a blitz was William Moore, and the pass complete. James Jones down the sideline. Rodgers. Down he goes.
For Rodgers to go with the ball.
Illegal contact. Defense. Number 20. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Well, a huge penalty on this Atlanta defense. I didn't see the flag. 4:40. It's second and goal. From the 3. Here come the Falcons. Quick throw and more contact. They're going to throw a flag on Owens again. They went right after him. Donald Driver.
Imagine.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 21. That foul occurred in the end zone, so by rule, the ball will be placed at the 1-yard line.
B.J. Raji, the big nose tackle. 6'2", 337 is in there, and
I think I'd follow his lead block.
Kuhn is behind him, and he spins in for the touchdown, Green Bay. And B.J. Raji led the charge into the end zone. Second and 6. They fake it. Finneran wide open. First catch of the day, and Finneran takes it into Green Bay territory. Possession type receiver, good special teams player now. On first down, Ryan hit as he let it go, and a flag will be thrown. Roddy White couldn't make the catch.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Contact to the quarterback's head. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Colin Jenkins was the one back there.
See Colin Jenkins, he's trying to get through Harvey Dahl, and as he's trying to then knock the ball down, he gets the hand on the helmet. That's the right call.
Colin Jenkins said Turner's so stocky, seems like he's 5'5", 250. Here's Jenkins, forced out by Shields, and now a good drive.
They also do a pretty good job of pounding you with the running game.
Ball start. Number 73. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
They get Harvey Dahl. Weems in the slot this time. Pressure off the edge, and it's Woodson doing what he does best. And a sack by Charles Woodson, who had 2 during the regular season. Loss of 7. It's 3rd and 21. Ryan, a pump fake, going to go for it all. End zone, broken up and now intercepted. Tramon Williams, who has been tremendous, ended the game last week in Philadelphia with 33 seconds left, and now he steps in front of Jenkins. Blitz. Rodgers spins out. This is why he is so good and so dangerous, as the man who has suffered 2 concussions this season doesn't invite contact, hops out with a 6-yard gain. Let's go back to the Williams pick. That'll be a delay of game. Little cavalier with getting the playoff.
Aaron Rodgers, they can't depend on bringing extra people. Right now, Aaron Rodgers, only 2 incompletions on the day.
Has all day and finds Jennings in the middle of the field. Jennings hangs on, gets hit from behind, and now the Packers have it inside Atlanta territory and use a timeout. 3-man rush. Rodgers throws it across the middle for Driver, and Driver to the 20. And it's another 20-yard completion. Now a 4-man rush. Rodgers for James Jones. Jones fought for it. Touchdown. What a catch. Went right over Brent Grimes for Atlanta. That was a 12-yard penalty. Matthews coming on the blitz, and he wrestles down Matt Ryan. In Tampa Bay against Philadelphia back in 06. So a bit of a risk. Pass is picked off. Tramon Williams, and he may go. They tried to bite off more yardage, and they just got burned. And it was just too risky. Not only do they not get the field goal try, Tramon Williams has his second and a 70-yard return for the touchdown. The Green Bay Packers score 4 touchdowns in the second quarter and lead it 28-14. And this loud dome is dead silent. Halftime, back after this from your local Fox station. There are the first half stats. And the Packers will start this second half with a football. And we're about to hear from Chris Myers and then eventually Pam Oliver. Hear what the coaches had to say. Tannen drills it. He's had a great year. And wisely taking a knee is Pat Lee. Rodgers keeps it. And Rodgers goes down in a big sack by Abraham, the Pro Bowler, and he puts on the belt right in front of Aaron Rodgers. A loss of 10.
Oh, and Aaron Rodgers missed one. If he had stayed to his front side, Jordy Nelson was wide open for a touchdown. Nobody went with him. Brent Grimes read run, and he came in for support.
Rodgers in trouble, gets away from Nicholas. Buys some time and a little shove. No flag. James Jones for a first down. 15 yards on 3rd and 13. Jordy Nelson shakes a tackle. Got around Grimes. He picks up 9. 3 running backs. Starks gets it. Picks up a first down. Takes it into Atlanta territory and keeps on churning. Packers are 4 for 5 on 3rd down. Rodgers fires a strike to Jordy Nelson down inside the 20. Brent Grimes on the tackle. They're looking for more. On first down. Rodgers, Jordy Nelson. And he is wrapped up by William Moore right at the marker. Rodgers has time to survey the whole field, and now he'll run into the end zone. Signal yet. Touchdown. Who rushed for 4 during the regular season is in from 7.
No ability to slow them down.
Plus, this is an opportunistic Green Bay defense. Here's a big one for Jenkins, a nice completion. They're saying the ball came out on the sideline. Right now, it's ruled a catch. And everybody over there says going to the ground, that ball came out. Let's take another look. He gets both feet down. and then that ball is knocked free.
It's another issue, too.
Here's a call.
After reviewing the play, the receiver was contacted simultaneous with the second foot going down when the ball came loose. Therefore, by definition, it's an incomplete pass. 4th and 8 at the 28-yard line. Green Bay is not charged with the team timeout.
Instead of a 24-yard completion, it's 4th and 8 and a punt from the Atlanta Falcons. That's a big one taken off the board. And Kanan shanks it. You talk about everything going wrong for Atlanta. Kanan hangs his head. That thing went nowhere. They're going to mark it in midfield. Just a 21-yard punt. It's 3rd down and 5. Good protection. Rodgers slings it. Driver. And a first down catch inside the 15 to the 11. This is a clinic.
I really believed he had a great one right from the beginning.
2nd down and 6. Starks, it's fake to him. Rodgers keeps it. Kuhn fights toward the end zone for the touchdown. And John Kuhn wants to catch his breath after that hit at the end of the play before his teammates pile on top of him.
We're at that point.
Bears have won 7 of their last 9. One of those losses to Green Bay at Lambeau. Penalty flag flies as Jenkins makes the catch. Falcons have only, at the moment, 121 yards.
Pass interference, offense, number 12, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Everything that's happened here tonight is just about the opposite of how the Atlanta Falcons got to 13-3.
Beyond that, and would have a much better showing tonight, but they're doing the same thing all over again here.
Ryan throws, pass is caught. That's Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is a little slow getting up. That's his first catch. In a good position to be a good team for quite a while in the upcoming years. Here's Finneran. Brought down by Bishop after a completion of 10.
The general manager, I think he's doing a great job assembling this roster.
Here's Jenkins. Makes a nice adjustment for the catch. Knocked down by Shields, but a completion of 22 yards and a first down.
They have got to force the ball down the field in chunks.
Here's one for Roddy White. And after that move, he picks up a first down. Under half a minute to go, 3rd quarter. 4-man rush. Ryan over the middle, throws for Finneran. Gets a big hit from Pepra, but good for 19 yards. Matt Ryan changes it at the line. 2nd and 2. Good pocket for Ryan, who throws for Roddy White. Touchdown. A little closer are the Falcons. Green Bay's at least ready for it. And here it is. Beautifully done. Did it travel 10 yards? They're going to throw a flag, and it may not have. It was close. Finneran got up and got it. But it's got to go to the 40. And let's see where Finneran touches it. He looks to be short of the 40, which is why they threw the flag, and it will not be a successful onside kick. Crosby hits it. Crosby hits it, and it's no good.
Fox is sponsored by Visa. More people.
Matt Ryan on 2nd down and 19 hits Snelling. And a penalty flag is thrown on the field. Snelling picked up 10.
Prior to pass, holding, defense, number 55. 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
And obviously they've got 2 downs to get a yard. And that won't do it. The ball came out. This could be another Atlanta turnover.
I'm not sure Matt Ryan ever even got the ball from center.
And it's Green Bay's football. Flame Matthews ends up on top of it, and let's go back and see if Ryan ever had it. He was, and he just lost it.
Yeah, he had it, and then the center, Todd McClure, didn't get any movement.
They gave it away only 17 times all season. Here's Green Bay still throwing it. Jordy Nelson to the 30.
The darndest thing I've ever seen.
Officials missed a call. There was a false start, no flag. Falcons are happy about it as Bierman and Babineau meet at Aaron Rodgers. It's 4th down. And he missed from 50 moments ago. He hit the upright. And now this one is good, barely. Inside the left upright.
Matt Ryan's the quarterback in postseason.
It's 3rd down and 5. Ryan completes it. That's Jenkins. Ryan ends up getting hit hard and on the turf. Jenkins is knocked out short of a 1st down by Woodson. It's 4th down. On 4th down, pass is caught by Jenkins and the drive alive, although the ball pops out. That's a catch and a fumble. And this could be the 4th turnover and 2nd fumble of this game by Atlanta. It's Green Bay's football again. Aaron Rodgers threw for 366 on the 32-yard try by Mason Crosby's good. He's 2 for 3 on the day.
I think as far as pure coverage skills, I think Tramon Williams was their best corner.
Flynn will kneel down, and the Falcons will get out of here. And so are the Green Bay Packers. They are in the NFC Championship game with a 27-point road victory behind Aaron Rodgers. Dealt with the crowd noise, dealt with the Falcons defense. Matt Ryan keeps his helmet on as he heads off the field. He had a rough first half, and the Falcons could not recover.